Hello friends, welcome to Movement by MaryAnngeline. My name is MaryAnngeline and I will be guiding you through a 30-minute Creative Flow Vinyasa practice. It will be geared towards intermediate advanced practitioners, but everyone's welcome, so just modify where you need. We will focus today on our forearms. Let's start on our shins, facing the long edge of your mat, and of course, integrate props in whenever and however you'd like, even if I'm not cueing for a prop. Okay, so here we go. Palms down, we're seated on our shins, like I said earlier. Eyes closed, and take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale out of the mouth. Deep breath in. With the mouth closed, deep breath out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Begin to transition into your own breath. The rise and fall of your breath. Taking this next minute or so to connect to the expansiveness of your breath. To connect to the healing energy of your breath. And to connect to the ease of your breath. Let's bring the hands to touch at heart center. Bow the chin. Thank yourself for being on your mat, for taking time to practice. And if you'd like to send in a personal intention, now is your time. And to send that personal intention out into the universe, let's take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, release your arms by your sides. Blink your eyes open. Reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. Now stretch out through the sides of your body. Interlock your hands and then flip those palms up towards the ceiling. From here, lift the hips up. Really press down through the knees and through the heels of the hands. We're feeling an opposition. Turning on our belly, turning on our legs. Reach up a little higher. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, side bend to the right. Continue to press and reach. So we're continuing that opposition, grounding down and extending out as we pull the belly in a little deeper. Then we're going to take a twist. So twist the torso down towards the mat. Take the gaze down. Keep your hands as they are. Drop the hands down towards your thigh. Then return those arms up. Face the chest forward. Bring it back to neutral. Second side, lengthen up and over to your left. Reach and hold. Breathe. Extend. Create space. Adding on, turn the torso to point down. Look down at the ground. Then start to slowly drop those hands towards the thigh, but keep your palms pressing away. Reach the arms back up. Twist the torso to neutral and come back to center. Release your arms by your sides. Keep your booty up away from your heels. Drop the booty down, reach the arms up. Interlock the hands, press the palms up just like we did. Deep breath in. Exhale, side bend to your right. Turn the torso down. Bring your hands down to your thigh. Round your spine just a bit. Open it back up to that side bend and back to neutral. Over to your left, lengthen up and over. Turn the torso down. Drop the hands towards the thigh. Round it back up. Come through your twist, back to center. Release your arms by your sides. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your arms, lift your pelvis, take the gaze up. Interlock the hands. Press the palms up. This time we'll tuck the chin, round the spine, reach the arms forward. As they come forward, they also go down towards the knees. Then open it back up, lift heart. So we'll do the same thing on the inhale, lengthen. This time as you exhale though, booty to the heels, round the spine, bring those hands to the knees. Inhale, press it up, lift the hips, reach the arms. Exhale, round it out, drop down. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Beautiful. Bring it back up to neutral. Reach those arms high. Keep the hips high. Release the arms by your sides. Wiggle out your fingers. Circle out your wrists. Maybe shake your shoulders. Then bring your right hand to the mat. Let's take that left leg out, left arm out for a little modified side plank. You can work here. You can rotate the heart up if you'd like more of a heart opener. There's a little stretch through that iliopsoas. You can turn the gaze down. Just take a moment to do what feels good in this little side body stretch. We'll bring your left knee back to center. Left hand to the left side of your mat now. Right arm reaches, right leg extends, second side. Same thing, friends. Do what feels right. If it's moving, if it's holding and sustaining, whatever works. We're here for about 2 more cycles of breath. And this time, as you come back to center, just adjust your torso so you're in your tabletop facing the front edge of your mat. Pause in your tabletop, zip the belly in. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, downward facing dog, take a moment to pedal out through your feet. Maybe shake the chest, the shoulders, whatever feels right. We'll be here for about 2 more rounds of breath. Pause in this down dog. I have to readjust my hair. When you have really long hair, it falls out quite easily. So as you're holding your down dog, you're connecting to that breath that we set up in the beginning of our practice. You're connecting to maybe that personal intention that you set up. And we're integrating all that, not only within our physical body, but we're allowing that to move through us so that eventually we can send it out into space, if not already, creating a nice ripple effect for good things to come our way. On your next inhale, let's bring it back to tabletop, drop the knees, shift the weight. Turn your right fingers to point back, stretch through your right forearm. Then bend both elbows, micro bend, just baby bend. Re-straighten it out, turn the right fingers forward, left fingers back. Micro bend into both elbows. Think chaturanga arm here with that right arm. Straighten it out, reset the hands, downward facing dog, press back. Inhale, send the right leg high now, flex that foot actively. And as you point the toes, rotate the leg up and out. So think external rotation. Come back to neutral, flex the foot. So toes point down, hip bone down. Now point the toes, roll the right inner thigh out and up. One more time, flex, neutral. Externally rotate, point the leg up. Come back to that neutral. Step the right foot forward. Right arm goes high, little twist. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, straighten out the front leg, right hand to the mat, frame out the leg, little modified pyramid. Nice deep breath in. And deep breath out. Bend both knees, back knee drops to the ground, right leg shoots back for a 3-legged table. Chin and chest, to the mat. Point the toes, lift that leg very high, and then sliver your way forward, upward facing dog. Squeeze the inner thighs, roll the shoulders back. Downward facing dog, press back. Left leg high, inhale, flex the foot to start, neutral pelvis. Then take those left toes high, point them, open up the leg, keeping the straight leg. So it's just like we would for scorpion, but our leg is staying straight. Return to that neutral position, flex the foot, hip bone down. Then take it high, rotate the leg, point the toes up, find more length. One more time, flex, neutral, Zip belly in, hug the ribs. And then point, extend, open. Left inner thigh spirals out and up. Come back to neutral for just a moment. Step the foot between the hands. Left arm goes up. Hold the twist. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release the hand to the mat. Straighten out the front leg, little modified pyramid. Feel a nice length in that left hamstring. Active the back quad. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. As you exhale, we bend both knees. Back knee drops to the ground. Left leg shoots out. Little three-legged table. Lower the chin, chest down to the mat. Lift that left leg nice and high. And slither your way forward, upward facing dog. Strong through your arms, strong through your belly. Downward facing dog, press back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Right leg goes high, inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, point the toes, rotate that leg. Now bend the knee, keep the rotation so we're in that scorpion. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we're shifting forward, knee to right elbow, come through a plank. Go back to that scorpion, that hip opener. Again, exhale, bring it forward, knee to elbow. Send it up and back, little hip opener. This time, as you bring the right knee to the right elbow, lower your left forearm to the ground. Hold it here for 3. Hold for 2. On a 1, we shoot the right foot to the left, lower the right forearm, forearm plank. Squeeze everything in toward your midline. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Hug the ribs. Maybe you feel a little tremor right now. That's okay. Transfer all your weight to your right forearm, forearm side plank. Stack the feet, maybe stagger the feet. Left arm can go up on your hip. You can keep the hand down. You can reach the arm forward, making a little rainbow shape. Either way, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lift your left leg off of your right. Bend the knee towards your rib cage and step your left foot next to your right elbow. Push into the right hand. Send the left arm up. We're in our twist. We've been here before. Straighten the front leg. Drop your left hand to the ground. Hold this modified pyramid pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. You're more than welcome to do our chin chest down variation in our three-legged table. If you'd like to go further, let's shoot it back to three-legged plank. Lower halfway chaturanga. Rise up to upward facing. And press back downward facing. Left leg goes high, inhale. We start with a neutral pelvis. Then point those toes, exhale, send that leg up. We bend the knee, little scorpion. On your next out breath, we shift forward, left knee, left elbow. We open it back out to our scorpion. Again, knee to elbow. And scorpion. Knee to elbow. And scorpion. This time, as we come forward, knee to left elbow, we lower our right forearm to the ground. See if you can tap the knee to the elbow. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoot it back to forearm plank. Adjust yourself on your mat. Hug everything in. Breathe, my friends. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Transfer all your weight to your left side. We stack for a forearm side plank. Any arm variation you'd like. If you took a few, then go through that little cycle of whatever variation you took. We'll slowly lift the right leg, Bend the knee towards your ribs and step that foot next to your left elbow. As you do, plant the left hand, sweep the right arm up for your twist. Drop right hand to the ground, straighten out right leg, modified pyramid pose. Pause here for a moment. Your transition, you can make it back through a three-legged table or a three-legged chaturanga, three-legged plank. Here we go. Lowering halfway or chin, chest down, upward facing and downward facing. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Right leg goes high, we flex that foot. Then point the toes, send the leg high, bend the knee, little scorpion. Right into our right knee to right elbow, left forearm to the ground, little awkward transition. Shoot it back to a forearm side plank. Right foot stacks, right arm goes up. Lift the right leg, step that right foot forward. This time we open up to warrior two. Right into our warrior two. Front knee bent, back leg straight, gaze over the front hand. Nice generous breath in and out. Flip the right palm, reverse your warrior, any arm variation. Just commit to the depth of the lower body. And as you exhale, windmill the hands down to the inside of that right leg. Turn the back heel up, open your right foot out to the side of your mat just a tad, and turn your fingers to point back. Once the fingers are back, you're solid through your legs, bend your elbows a bit, shine your heart forward. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, keep your elbows slightly bent. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Come into a malasana with your arms exactly as they were when we started. So the palms are still down, fingers are pointing back, elbows slightly bent. Then release your hands, reach your arms up in your malasana, nice active malasana. Press down to the pinky sides of your feet as you press your knees a little wider. Take one more in-breath. Exhale, release your right hand in front of your right leg. Open your heart up and out to the left. Full bind if it's available for you. Reach the hands behind the leg. Hold onto the fingers, roll the shoulder back. Release the bind or reach your arms back up towards the sky. Interlock the hands like we did earlier. Press the palms up. Now drop the palms to the ground. Keep the arms straight. Straighten your legs. Come to parallel. Bend your elbows. Let your chest lower. Maybe take your gaze behind you. On your inhale, halfway lift, straighten the arms. Exhale, bend the elbows, drop the chest. Again, inhale. And exhale. Release your hands. Slide the hands under the feet for a wide gorilla. Wiggle out the toes. Maybe put some more pressure into your feet by lifting one heel and the other, or both at the same time. And release the hands down. Step your feet back or hop it back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Left leg goes high on the inhale. Flex that foot. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, right forearm drops to the ground. Tap the elbow. Stack it up, forearm side plank. Lift the left leg. Step the right foot forward and rise all the way up to warrior two. Pause in your warrior. Find the depth. Now on your next inhale, reverse warrior, any arm variation. Any point of focus. And then windmill the hands down onto the mat, onto the inside of that left foot. Back heel spirals up, left foot walks out just a tad. Fingers turn back, palms down. Little micro bend into the elbows, shine the heart forward. Pause here. Keep the bend in the elbow, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. We're in a little malasana. Elbows are still bent slightly. Reach the arms now up, an active Malasana. Hug the arms by the ears, press knees back, squeeze inner thighs, squeeze lower belly. Open it out now to the left. Left hand draws down in front of your left leg. Right arm opens up. If you took the bind, now's your time. And if you are taking the bind, be sure that you're not rolling that right shoulder down, but you're really focusing on broadening across the collarbones. As you broaden across the collarbones, you also broaden with the knees, so knees go wide. Let's come back out of it, back to neutral. Both arms reach up. We interlock our hands, turn the palms. Plant the hands on the ground, keep the arms straight, straighten out the legs. This time, my friends, bring your heels and toes together. And actively press the ground away, round through your shoulders, tuck your chin, look for your belly button. Hold it for 3, turn on those quads, hold for 2, and 1. Can you lift your heels off the ground now? Breathe. Drop the booty towards the heels. Heels are still high. Reach your arms forward and up. We're still interlocked. We're still pressing through the heel of the hand. Coming into a toe stand. Squeeze everything towards midline. We're here for 3, 2, 1 is our release. Release your arms by your sides. Then drop back, weight into the heels, whether they're touching the ground or not, doesn't matter. Tuck the chin, a little yogi ball. Let's take this opportunity, perfect setup for crow pose. Shift the weight forward into the hands, draw those knees into the arms. Your variation of crow. Curl around the spine, press into the fingertips. Step or hop it back, vinyasa. We'll meet in a downward facing dog. If you'd like to take anything else, express yourself in a way that feels right for you. I'll give us 2 breaths here in case you are playing with something different, maybe handstand, maybe a crow to tripod. But we'll meet in our down dog and another round of breath. And if you want to go right into down dog, that's perfect also. All right, my friends, here we go. Right leg goes high. Flex that foot. Now point, extend the leg up, bend the knee, little hip opener. We shift forward, right knee, right elbow, left forearm to the ground. All right, now we work here. Get the knee on top of the arm. So you're making a shelf with that right arm. Your knee is on top of. Squeeze the heel in towards the booty. Hop your left foot forward. Maybe you hop it enough that you can hover that foot off the ground. So we're doing a little awkward tripod forearm inversion. Hold, breathe. We land in our modified side plank or forearm side plank. Left arm stays down, right arm goes up. We take the leg up. This time, my friends, drop the right hand down, bring your right shin forward. Lift your chest up. The knee is parallel, so different than pigeon. Knee is parallel, arms go high. Hold for 3. You should feel a nice stretch through that left hip flexor. 2, 1. Plant the hands on the mat. Tuck your right toes. Standing split. Right foot drops down, left leg goes high. Hold standing split. Here's your opportunity for a handstand if you'd like it. Maybe you wrap to challenge your balance. Play. Do whatever feels right. Maybe you fall. Again, play time. Just be sure you're focusing on your breath and breathing. Nice and steady. We come out into a forward fold. Left foot to right. Ragdoll pose. Torso hangs. Maybe shake head. No, yes. Figure 8. Maybe a little bend in the knees. And release it. Reset in down dog. Hands forward, legs back, or vice versa. Whatever. Wherever you are positioned on your mat. Find a nice neutral space. All right, left leg high. Here we go. Flex the foot. Point the toes, send the leg up, rotate it. Bend the knee, scorpion. Left knee, left elbow, right forearm to the ground. So again, we got to get that knee on top of our left arm because you're making a shelf with that left arm. We're squeezing the left heel to the bottom, pressing the ground away. From here, you can easily float the right leg up, or if you need to hop it in forward, that's fine. Otherwise, do anything else that makes sense for you. There are variations of this with the head down to the ground, like a headstand, but this one is more of a forearm stand, so my gaze is just down at the mat. Wherever you are, hold for 3, 2, 1. Right into our forearm side plank. Stack it up. Take the left arm high. One more in-breath. Exhale, float left leg up. As you plant the left hand down, bring your left shin forward, parallel. Then lift the heart up. Keep the back toes tucked. Reach your arms high. Hug everything in towards that midline. If you want to point your back foot, that works also. Breathe. Steady breath, steady gaze. Hand to the mat. Tuck your left toes under. As you transfer the weight to the left foot, right leg goes up. We're in our standing split. Once again, yogi's choice here. Maybe you try something new today. Wherever it is, commit to it. Breathe with it. We end back in our standing split. Right into a forward fold. Ragdoll, clasp opposite elbow. Then what you did the first round. Let the torso melt. Release the hands. Drop your knee to the ground. Apologies, my friends. My hair is not cooperating with me today. Okay. Coming down into one more posture here before we cool it down. We will be working towards peacock. If you already have it, great. Give it a go. If you want to try to work with it with me, perfect. If it's not for you, also great. Yeah, do what you need. We bring the palms down, fingers pointing towards the back. I like to turn my fingers out just a bit. Bend the elbows, shine the heart forward. Now there's many ways to get in and out of this posture. I'm showing you one version. If you find something that works better, then please do it. So you can work with straight legs, bend the elbows. You can work with bent knees, lean the chest forward, float the knees up. All right, this is where I'm going to be working today. You choose. And when you feel complete, we'll come back to our shins like we started our practice and just take a moment to shake the wrists out. Circle them one way first and then the other. Let's scoot to the top of our mat, sit down onto our bottoms, lie down onto our backs. Once you're on your backs, hug your knees into your chest. Give them a tight squeeze. Rock from side to side. Hold center, extend the right leg up towards the sky. Let the left leg go straight and strong. Any variation if you want to hold onto big toe. If you have a strap, you can use it. If you want to hold onto the back of the foot, the calf, the hamstring, whatever works. We're going to take just a little bit of a stretch here through the back of our right leg. And we'll drop it over to the left. Maybe you bend the knee for the twist. Maybe you keep the leg straight. Be mindful, though, that our right hip moves away from our right shoulder. Adjust the gaze if that feels good in the neck. And slowly bring it back to center. We'll guide both knees back in just for one squeeze. Second side, left leg goes up, right leg goes straight and long. Go for the grip that makes sense for you. Stay true to your breath, true to your intention. And let's take it over to our right for our twist. Bent or straight leg. Gaze forward or up or out. Length through left side body. Bring it back to center, both knees into your chest. Give them a tight squeeze. And let's finish our practice with a short Shavasana. Straighten the legs out, open the arms, palms up. So if you feel like you need more in your practice, just pause the video, do some more on your mat. If you are one to leave before Shavasana, see if you can stay here. We're here for a very short amount of time, just to give our body a quick moment to integrate and absorb everything that you experienced. So we'll be here in silence. When it's time, I will guide you out. Just be and enjoy it. Begin to bring movement back into your arms and your legs. Use the breath to breathe that movement back in. And however it's easiest for you, my friends, either rocking side to side or forward and back, let's make our way up to a seated position. Once you're seated, bring your hands to your heart. So left hand on top of the heart, right hand on top of the left. Bow your chin towards your heart space. Thank yourself for moving and breathing and being aware of your movement and your breath. I want to thank you all for being present with me, for allowing me to guide you. Until next time, thank you. And blink your eyes open. All right, thank you, everyone. Sorry about that hair. I can't ever find the right scrunchie, so if anyone has any ideas of what would work best for long, long hair, please put in the comments. And of course, if there's any videos that you guys are interested in, any postures you want to work on, please feel free to notate that. If you're looking for more, I do have a virtual studio where I offer 5-minute classes to 65-minute classes, all different styles, and that's movementbymaryangeline.com. So I'll see you all in the next video. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or evening or afternoon, wherever you are in your day today. Bye.